So this is the first bit of property that I bought. This is 12 acres. It goes back there a little ways, all that area that we cleared off, and I'll show you how the rest of it sort of took shape. So this is the first cabin that we bought. This thing, we've since resided it. It had no electricity, no water, but we've since brought water. That's a well right there.
Which was an enormous deal.
I have 3 wells out here, and that's huge because you probably know that I am a bit of a doomsday prepper. And I think water is gonna be something it's gonna be in desperate need at some point. Hopefully not, but that could be the case. So just having these wells is huge. You want some? It's right out of the ground, man.
All right.
So this is the first food plot that we built. It was, we cleared it out last year. So we planted chicory, clover. I never hunted growing up, so, you know, part of being out here, I have this fear of, you know, having to move out here and live off the land. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but I just feel like it's a skill that I need to learn how to do. Get a deer, field dress the deer, and, you know, this is part of doing that, is creating a space where the deer will come and forage all the acorns and the clover and, you know, turnips and radishes and all that kind of stuff that you can plant.
So what role did that Patriots book play into your thinking?
A lot. Patriots, A Guide to Surviving the Coming Collapse, I think it's called. We live in a really delicate society where, you know, we lose our cell phones, we're all gonna lose our goddamn minds.
Right.
If the market crashes, we can't get our hands on fuel or food. I just wanted a place to be able to get away to until things get back to normal. Who knows if that'll ever happen, but, you know, it's fun. It's a fun thing to pretend is gonna happen.
Hey YouTube world, harvest is plenty. I hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. I really appreciate your support. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. So that was actor Josh Duhamel in the intro. He's been in a litany of movies. You guys can go to Wikipedia and look him up and see all the stuff that he's played in, including Transformers. He was in, I think, 3 Transformer movies. He's also was involved with TV soap opera like All My Children and a couple of other daytime shows as well. Like I said, over the course of his career, he's been in maybe 20, 30 different movies and TV shows. So he's had a long career. He's still currently acting, but even he smells something is coming or something is cooking and decided to go off grid with his family and prepare to be able to ride the chaos out when it happens. And it brings me to the story of Joseph and the famine in the Bible, in the book of Genesis. And so Pharaoh had a dream, and he got Joseph to interpret the dream. And Joseph said, look, it's going to be 7 good years and 7 lean years. So what they did was, during the 7 good years, they prepared for the 7 lean years, or the 7 years of famine. And I feel that God's grace and mercy is so good to us that he allows us this time of preparation to get ready for what's coming. Even, you know, there's something called divine law, cosmic law, where even by our enemies, or the enemies of Christ, they even have to warn you that they're preparing to do something bad to the people, or that they're preparing for their evil deeds to be rolled out among the public. So they've been warning themselves, saying, hey, a cyber attack is coming. Hey, grid down is about to happen. Even rapper Rick Ross, for those of you who don't know, the rapper, he's a hip-hop artist or a rap artist from Miami, Florida. He's also branched out into franchising with Wingstop. So he's made a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars over his career. And he spent a lot of it on material stuff as well. Houses, cars, jewelry, boats, private jets, all of that stuff. But even he decided, I should be preparing for something. Someone told him something, or he caught wind of something, and he's now preparing by building a bunker underground.
I'm having a boss conversation with one of my homies, and he said, what's one of the boss's moves that you pulling off? And I said, matter of fact, I haven't said this yet, but I want to give a salute to Caterpillar. We breaking ground. I'm excavating. It's going down. Y'all know how I love real estate, and I usually like to build and go up. We going underground now. One time for all my doomsday preppers. Elon Musk, I see you. I saw your ground plans. I'm impressed, but guess what? My bunker gonna have a garage. My bunker gonna have wings. Huh? Yeah, we breaking ground. Huge excavations. You gotta have your fluids. I got a water maker, a machine that makes water out of H2O. I got a water maker. We got our canned goods. So if you're thinking the brothers ain't ready, we ready.
Now, I don't know what he was talking about with the H2O water comment. I thought it was hilarious. I fell out laughing when I first heard it. I'm sure you guys were laughing too. But even still, he has the money and the capability to prepare for himself and his family. A lot of celebrities and rich entrepreneurs and millionaires and billionaires are secretly preparing. Did you guys know that Elon Musk had a bunker? No. I don't think Rick Ross was supposed to mention that or say that, but he did. I've made videos about Kim Kardashian, Mark Zuckerberg, and others who are preparing for doomsday. Now, if these people are preparing for something, they're stacking away canned goods, long-term survival food, and building bunkers, don't you think you should be doing something too? Again, no matter how many videos I make, no matter how many text messages I send to my friends and family members, or how many phone calls that I make or any other people make, there still will be a large percentage of people who will not heed the warning, who will not prepare for anything. And that's fine. You know, everybody has the freedom to choose to do whatever they want. I just think that God's grace, love, and mercy that he have upon us, he's given us time to prepare. Today you still could go up to get out the house and go to the store and be able to use your credit card, debit card, or cash and get whatever you want. But there's coming a time where we will not be able to do that. And so this video and all the other videos on my channel is just getting you ready for that time. Also, another challenge that I will do a video on will be the mental and the psychological aspects of what grit down is going to do to people. People will not be able to cope with complete darkness for a long period of time and the chaos that surrounds and engulfs all of us. And so I will do a video on coping mechanisms and things that we could use during those terrible times that's coming. But even the late great rapper Tupac Shakur, even he was a prepper, and he talked about prepping and storing up food and canned goods. So I'm gonna leave you guys with Tupac, and hopefully you take heed to his message as well. And until my next video, guys, I love you. Continue to pray without ceasing. Talk to you soon.
Semi-automatic weapons, stockpile, generator, lots of supplies that will perish, range skills, any way to make money, just start stockpiling your money, sharpen up your range skills, and just get lots of supplies and start buying your own house so, you know, when they do